Sher Shah Suri was the founder of the Sur Empire in North India, with its capital at Delhi. An ethnic Pashtun, Sher Shah took control of the Mughal Empire in 1540. After his accidental death in 1545, his son Islam Shah became his successor. He first served as a private before rising to become a commander in the Mughal army under Babur and then the governor of Bihar. In 1537, when Babur's son Humayun was elsewhere on an expedition, Sher Khan overran the state of Bengal and established the Sur dynasty. A brilliant strategist, Sher Shah proved himself as a gifted administrator as well as a capable general. His reorganization of the empire laid the foundations for the later Mughal emperors, notably Akbar, son of Humayun. During his 5-year rule from 1540 to 1545, he set up a new civic and military administration, issued the first rupiah and reorganized the postal system of India. He further developed Humayun's Dinapana city and named it Shergarh and revived the historical city of Pataliputra, which had been in decline since the 7th century CE, as Patna. He extended the trunk road from Chittagong in the frontiers of the province of Bengal in northeast India to Kabul in Afghanistan in the far northwest of the country. Early life and origin. Sher Shah Suri was born as Farad Khan in the present-day place Sasaram in the state of Bihar in India. His surname, Suri, was taken from his Sur tribe. The name Sher was conferred upon him when, as a young man, he killed a tiger. His grandfather Ibrahim Khan Suri was a landlord in Namal area and represented Delhi rulers of that period. Mazar of Ibrahim Khan Suri still stands as a monument in Namal. Tariq-i-Khan Jahan Lodi also confirmed this fact. However, the online Encyclopedia Britannica states that he was born in Sasaram, in the Rohtas district. He was one of about 8 sons of Mian Hassan Khan Suri, a prominent figure in the government of Balul Khan Lodi in Namal Pargana. Sher Khan belonged to the Pashtun Sur tribe. His grandfather, Ibrahim Khan Suri, was a noble adventurer who was recruited much earlier by Sultan Balul Lodi of Delhi during his long contest with the Jaunpur Sultanate. It was at the time of this bounty of Sultan Balul that the grandfather of Sher Shah, by name Ibrahim Khan Suri, with his son Hassan Khan, the father of Sher Shah, came to Hindustan from Afghanistan, from a place which is called in the Afghan tongue Shagri, but in the Multan tongue Rory. Quote, "It is a ridge a spur of the Suleiman Mountains, about 6 or 7 kos in length, situated on the banks of the Gumal. They entered into the service of Mahabat Khan Sur, Dord Sahukal, to whom Sultan Balal had given in Jagir the Parganas of Haryana and Barkala, etc., in the Punjab, and they settled in the Pargana of Bajwara. During his early age, Farad was given a village in Fargana, Delhi by Omar Khan Sarwani, the councillor and courtier of Balul Khan Lodi. Farad Khan and his father, of Jagirdar of Sasaram in Bihar, who had several wives, did not get along for a while, so he decided to run away from home. When his father discovered that he fled to serve Jamal Khan, the governor of Jaunpur, Uttar Pradesh, he wrote Jamal Khan a letter that stated, "Farad Khan, being annoyed with me, has gone to you without sufficient cause. I trust in your kindness to appease him, and send him back, but if refusing to listen to you, he will not return, I trust you will keep him with you, for I wish him to be instructed in religious and polite learning." Jamal Khan had advised Farad to return home, but he refused. Farad replied in a letter, "If my father wants me back to instruct me in learning, there are in this city many learned men. I will study here." Conquest of Bihar and Bengal. Farad Khan started his service under Bahadur Khan Loani, the Mughal governor of Bihar. Because of his valor, Bahadur Khan rewarded him the title Sher Khan. After the death of Bahadur Khan, Sher Khan became the regent ruler of the minor sultan, Jalal Khan. Later, sensing the growth of Sher Shah's power in Bihar, Jalal sought the assistance of Ghiyasuddin Mahmud Shah, the independent sultan of Bengal. Ghiyasuddin sent an army under General Ibrahim Khan, but Sher Khan defeated the force at the Battle of Surajgarh in 1534 after forming an alliance with Ujjainiya Rajputs and other local chiefdoms. Thus he achieved complete control of Bihar. In 1538, Sher Khan attacked Bengal and defeated Ghiyasuddin Shah, but he could not capture the kingdom because of the sudden expedition of Emperor Humayun. On June 26, 1539, Sher Khan faced Humayun in the Battle of Chausa and defeated him. Assuming the title Farad al-Din Sher Shah, he defeated Humayun once again at Kanayu in May 1540 and forced him out of India. Conquest of Malwa. After the death of Bahadur Shah of Gujarat in 1537, Qadir Shah became the new ruler of Malwa Sultanate. He then turned for support towards the Rajput and Muslim noblemen of the Khilji rule of Malwa. Bhupatra and Puran Mal, sons of Raja Silandi, accepted service under the regime of Malwa in recognition of their interest in the Raisin region. By 1540, Bhupatra had died and Puran Mal had become the dominant force in eastern Malwa. In 1542, Sher Shah conquered Malwa without a fight and Qadir Shah fled to Gujarat. He then appointed Shuja Khan as the governor of Malwa, who reorganized the administration and made Sarampur the seat of Malwa's government. Sher Shah then ordered Puran Mal to be brought before him. Puran Mal agreed to accept his lordship and left his brother Chaturbhuj under Sher Shah's service. In exchange, Sher Shah vowed to safeguard Puran Mal and his land. The Muslim women of Chanderi, which Sher Shah took under his rule, came to him and accused Puran Mal of killing the husbands and enslaving the daughters. They threatened to accuse the Sultan on the day of resurrection if he did not avenge them. Upon reminding them of his vow for Puran Mal's safety, they told him to consult his ulema. The ulema issued a fatwa declaring that Puran Mal deserved death for this act. Sher Shah's troops then surrounded Puran Mal's fortress at Raisin. Upon seeing this, Puran Mal beheaded his wife and ordered the Rajputs to kill the families, as he might have thought that personal honor was involved because of his lord going back on his promise. After this, the Rajputs then went into battle and all of them were killed by Sher Shah's troops. Abd al-Qadir Barduni puts the number of Rajputs to 10,000 while Nizamuddin Ahmad puts it to 4,000. Battle of Samil. In 1543, Sher Shah Suri with a huge force of 80,000 cavalry set out against Moldea Rathore. Moldea Rathore with an army of 50,000 cavalry advanced to face Sher Shah's army. Instead of marching to the enemy's capital, Sher Shah halted in the village of Samil in the Pargana of Jaitaran, 90 kilometers east of Jodhpur. After 1 month, Sher Shah's position became critical owing to the difficulties of food supplies for his huge army. To resolve this situation, Sher Shah resorted to a cunning ploy. One evening, he dropped forged letters near the Maldios camp in such a way that they were sure to be intercepted. These letters indicated, falsely, that some of Maldios' army commanders were promising assistance to Sher Shah. This caused great consternation to Maldeo, who immediately suspected his commanders of disloyalty. Maldeo left for Jodhpur with his own men, abandoning his commanders to the fate. After that, in Maldeo's innocent generals Jata and Kanpur fought with the just 20,000 men against an enemy force of 80,000. 1,000 men. In the ensuing Battle of Samil, Sher Shah emerged victorious, but several of his generals lost their lives and his army suffered heavy losses. Sher Shah is said to have commented that, "For a few grains of bajra I almost lost my entire kingdom." After this victory, Sher Shah's general Khawaz Khan Marwat took possession of Jodhpur and occupied the territory of Marwar from Ajmer to Mount Abu in 1544. But by July, Maldeo reoccupied his lost territories. Government and administration. The system of trimetallism which came to characterize Mughal coinage was introduced by Sher Shah. While the term rupee had previously been used as a generic term for any silver coin, during his rule the term rupee came to be used as the name for a silver coin of a standard weight of 178 grains, which was the precursor of the modern rupee. Rupee is today used as the national currency in India, Indonesia, Maldives, Mauritius, Nepal, Pakistan, Seychelles, Sri Lanka among other countries. Gold coins called a moher weighing 169 grains and copper coins called dam were also minted by his government. Sher Shah built monuments including Rohtas Fort as many structures in the Rohtasgarh Fort in Bihar. Sher Shah Suri Masjid in Patna, built in 1540 to 1545 to commemorate his reign. He built a new city Beira of Pakistan in 1545 and inside the city built historical Grand Sher Shah Suri Masjid. Qila Ikuna Mosque, built by Sher Shah in 1541 at Purana Qila, Delhi. A Humayun citadel started in 1533 and later extended by him, along with the construction of Sher Mandal, an octagonal building inside the Purana Qila complex, which later served as the library of Humayun. Tariq-i-Sher Shah-He, written by Abbas Khan Sawani, Wilkia Navis under later Mughal Emperor Akbar around 1580, provides a detailed documentation about Sher Shah's administration. Death and succession. Sher Shah was killed on 13 May 1545 during siege of the Kalanjar fort of Rajputs. When all the tactics to subdue this fort failed, then Sher Shah ordered walls to the fort to be blown up with gunpowder, but he himself was seriously wounded as a result of the explosion of a mine. He was succeeded by his son, Jalal Khan, who took the title of Islam Shah Suri. His mausoleum, the Sher Shah Suri tomb, stands in the middle of an artificial lake at Sasaram, a town that stands on the Grand Trunk Road. Legacy. Her Trunk Road. Mughals extended the Grand Trunk Road westwards. At one time, it extended to Kabul in Afghanistan, crossing the Khyber Pass. The road was later improved by the British rulers of colonial India. It was extended to run from Calcutta to Peshawar. Over the centuries, the road acted as one of the major trade routes in the region and facilitated both travel and postal communication. Since the era of Sher Shah, the road was dotted with caravanserai at regular intervals, and trees were planted on both sides of the road to give shade to the travelers and merchants. Sher Shah made many roads for tax-free trade. The Grand Trunk Road is still used for transportation in present-day India and Pakistan. Sher Sabadia community. Some soldiers were left behind by Sher Shah Suri as he escaped from Bengal, avoiding the Humayun invasion. These people are known as Sher Sabadia. They made a colony named Sher Shahabad, which is no more due to a course change of Ganges. Today the people of this community are found in parts of Malda, Murshidabad, Chapai-Nawabganj and a few other parts of Bengal. Karachi. Sher Shah neighborhood and Sher Shah Bridge in Kiamari town of Karachi and Sher Shah Park in Wakant, Pakistan, are named in the honor of Sher Shah Suri. Gallery.